First step to manifesting life. Do you know at least one person that seems to make the most of out every situation? Someone who has great success at the act of manifestation, the act or product of bringing about change through the direction of consciousness. You may even have felt a little jealous of the person because it appears they have everything, seemingly getting these things with minimal effort as though they were born lucky. Well, it is probably time you understand that the power of manifestation lies within each of us and it is up to you to learn more about it. Attracting abundance is knowledge. Just like any other skill people have, manifesting is no different. Skills like playing a musical instrument or making gourmet meals require time and commitment to learn and practice. So does the skill of manifesting. How good you get depends on how well you learn the skill and how well you apply it. Even though some of us are better at certain skills, that doesn't mean the rest of us, with practice, can't improve or even surpass the talent expressed by another. Some seem to have learned it so well that they oftentimes don't even realize how they do it. Manifesting abundance now comes to them so readily it appears natural, just as a well-trained pianist seems to play the piano without thought or effort. They learn to believe wholeheartedly that they simply deserve something, it is now part of their reality. Those are the ones that seem to be born lucky. Luck is not how they got there. So, how can you start on your journey towards manifesting great things for yourself and those you love? Here is the first step: a basic understanding of the law of attraction. Gaining a good understanding of how the law of attraction works is the first step in bringing abundance into your life. You can create our own reality. You can attract riches, opportunities and happiness, etc., in our life when you learn to focus or attract yourself on them. In order to do this, you must learn to believe and think in a positive way towards those things you seek. You probably also know at least one person, hopefully not you, who dwells on the negative and truly will focus on having less. They are attracted to less, not having more. When you focus on "I hate my current employment," then you will never notice the aspects of your employment that might be satisfying. You must understand that just wanting something isn't going to bring that to you if you continue to focus on the not having of that something. You may have personally experienced that not having attitude and learned that it blocked your true desires. You must learn to focus on a particular item or scenario rather than on vague goals like more cash or winning money. Focusing on winning the lottery, for example, is a fruitless event. Although, through luck, some win lotteries, focusing on winning the lottery is kind of like focusing on not having. Oddly enough, many who focus on winning naturally dream of what they could do to help others, even though many of those dreams could actually already be done with their current incomes on a smaller scale, but they don't. This is probably because they focus on what they perceive as their not having or having so little. With this attitude they end up believing that those dreams are only possible by winning the lottery. They are literally afraid to act on their dreams for fear that they do not currently have enough to offer. For example, I know several decently paid professionals that repeatedly tell me that they too would really love to sponsor a foster child in another country, and they would if they won the lottery. They are afraid that they cannot currently afford $1 a day, as that might leave them short of cash in case of an emergency like an unexpected auto repair. Their focus is on not enough rather than being focused on sponsoring a needy child. When they are focused on not enough, it won't ever matter how much money they have, it will never be enough. Just talking about sponsoring a child brought their fears out into the open. It would be great if they could trust that helping a needy third world child would not put them at financial risk. So what I would tell these professionals, who would like to sponsor a child but feel they just cannot, is that they focus on visualizing a starving child being fed by their contribution and perhaps a wonderful letter from that child, complete with a photo to be proudly placed alongside other family pictures. This would be a positive image /thought to get that picture to become a reality. Perhaps talk it over with the rest of the family to see what they could do without to create that $1 a day. This is the first step in learning how to manifest their lives. This same first step will work for all aspects of life, from healthy, happy relationships to personal wealth. Is it your turn to make the most of out every situation? Is it your turn for others to see you as lucky? Does your lack of ability to manifest life leave your soul wounded or lacking? Would you like to learn all the steps to manifest life?
Like and subscribe.
You deserve it, and it is